Why are you still not done washing these dishes?
It seems you must be sleepy. Let me help wake you up. No food for you tonight. Finish up and go to bed. Damn nuisance! What does a blind girl need a big room for anyway?
Another night to go hungry.
Tessa, are you there?
Yes. Oh my god. You got me my favorite banana bread. Thank you.
Are you all set for tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
Tomorrow's your birthday. 18 years.
You remember the plan? I'll be here at 4 a.m. The bus leaves at 5.
I remember.
You sure about this? Once you leave, there's no going back.
There's nothing here to go back to.
I'll be here. I promise.
I know. Tomorrow is the day I finally get my freedom.
I've spent 2 birthdays with Vivian. They always go the same way. Everyone leaves. I stay, do the chores, feel sorry for myself. But not today. Today their leaving is exactly what I need. So why the hell are they still here?
Fuck these damn chickens and their poop.
No, he never comes back here. He'd rather scrub toilets than this chicken shit.
Tessa, get your ass out of here fast. I can't stand this place. Mom says she wants to see you. Now.
Ugh. They're leaving. She's gonna give me the chore list, and then...
Oh, my sweet Tessa.
Sweet? Did you just call me sweet? In 3 years, she's never even called me by my name. It's always just been brat or wench.
Honey, I need you to go take a shower. I bought a pretty gown for you to change into.
What the fuck is happening? The woman who slaps me daily is nice? Faking it so badly even a blind girl can tell. What is going on?
What do you mean? Can't I be nice to my...
Okay, ew! I can't do this!
But Mom, we need her to get the money.
It's better we tell her the truth. It's not like she has a choice anyway. If she tries to force her...
What is going on?
Look, Brad, your dad's liver disease has gotten worse. He might actually die.
What? I didn't know things were that bad.
Hospital says he needs surgery by the end of this week, but the money they're asking for is huge.
Why don't we ask school for help? Dad is...
We already did. Mom spent it all on designer bags and shoes.
Like I didn't get you those ridiculously expensive sneakers you've been asking for.
They took money meant to save Dad and spent it on bags, on shoes.
But we found a solution, and we need your help. You're the only one who can save your father now.
What solution?
A certain man has graciously decided to give us all the money we need.
Honestly, way more than we need.
That's good news.
But he's asked for you. In return.
Asked for me? I don't understand.
Tisa, Viv, this isn't the time to be selfish. This is a small sacrifice to save your father's life. Are you really going to let him die?
Benjamin is waiting outside. The plan is right there. Freedom. Escape. But Dad, if I leave, he dies. And it's my fault. Who is this person? Who pays that much for a blind girl?
Em.
Who?
It's Lucian Moonstone.
The same man who lives in the estate on the mountaintops? The one known for his cruelty, his disfigurement, his madness?
The very same.
Oh my god! I can't believe I'm standing right in front of Lucian Moonstone! I didn't know you'd be coming in person.
Humans are disgusting. They offered to sell their own sister for money. And now this one wants to shake my hand.
I see you're not a shaker.
Well, follow me then.
Stay.
Have a seat. I'll get you some refreshments. I'll go get my mom so you both can finalize payments. Then we can hand over the item to you.
Item. They call her an item. What if I'm wrong? What if she's not the one?
Why does my chest hurt like someone's stabbing me?
Listen, you brat, you better make sure he likes you. If he tells you to lick his boot, you do it. If he tells you to bark, you do it. You understand? If not, you're dead meat.
Mom!
Who are you?
I'll transfer the money by evening. What came over me? Why did I lose control when I saw her hurt? Even animals aren't treated this badly.
Sorry, but who are you?
I am Lucian Moonstone, the man you were sold to.
All my life, I've surrendered to fate. When Dad ignored me, I surrendered. When Vivian tortured me, I surrendered. When I chose my father over my freedom, I surrendered again. This is what I get for trying to run.
We've arrived at your new home.
Lucian Moonstone, the most feared man in California. Why would he buy a blind girl? What use am I to him?
Let's go in. We have a lot to do.
Mountain air. We're in his estate. Organ harvesting. That's the only explanation. Why I see a blind girl no one will miss. Harvest her organs, sell them on the black market.
Let's go.
Welcome, Master. This place is massive. I'd never find my way out.
Take her for a shower. Get her change of clothes. Then we can begin the preparations.
Preparations for what? For the harvest? The bathroom is to your right. Everything you need is in the bathtub stand. I'll bring you a change of clothes. I have to escape. But how? I can't even see.
I can see. This is me.
Do not be afraid, Tessa. I am your wolf.
My wolf? What are you talking about? That's impossible. My dad is a high school teacher. My mom died when I was 1. They were ordinary.
Your powers were locked. They could only be accessed on your 18th birthday, today. You are special, Tessa. Your wolf side allows you to shift forms. Your witch side allows you to read minds.
Shift? Read minds? Werewolf? This is insane.
Isn't she the blind girl?
How is she running like that?
You can see?
Who are you? Just let me go, okay? I don't know what you do here, but that mirror—
Calm down, Tessa. No one here is going to harm you.
I don't believe you. I don't want to calm down. I just want to leave.
You want to leave? In case you forgot, I bought you. You belong to me. You're mine, Tessa Howling. And I am yours.
I can hear his heart. It's real. All of it. Who are you?
Let me reintroduce myself. I am Lucian Moonstone, king of the Blood Moon Pack. One of the deathless packs in the world. And you, Tessa Howling, are my mate.
Mate. The word keeps ringing in my head, and my body, it agrees with him, like it knows something I don't. What do you mean by I'm your mate?
It means the Moon Goddess has deemed you fit to be my wife.
Your wife? We haven't even met for 24 hours.
You should consider yourself lucky. Many girls would kill to be in your position.
Rich? Handsome? Unfortunately, jerk? Absolutely. Look, Mr. Lucian, I'm not interested in staying here, and I'm certainly not interested in becoming your wife. I know you paid me, I'll get a job and pay you back. Within a year, maximum. Okay, 6 months.
Even in 5 years, you couldn't pay me half of what I give your stepmother. Also, who would hire an 18-year-old high school dropout?
He's right, but he didn't have to say it like that.
I didn't choose to drop out. I wanted to study psychology. I wanted to help Dad. I'll find something. I'll pay you back.
No job with your credentials will pay you enough. Stop being stubborn.
That's the way out.
He's not chasing me, he's just letting me go?
Ma'am, please turn around. Strict instructions not to let you out. Had enough exercise already? You can't leave, Tessa. The sooner you accept that you're mine, the easier things will be. You are mine. Go to your room. The maids will come get you ready for the ceremony.
What ceremony? You've been saying that since I got here. I'll explain it to you.
This is no way to treat a girl, little brother.
I'm the Lycan King. I can speak to whoever I want, however I want.
I'm Olivia, Lucian's elder sister. Happy to meet you, Tessa. Let me take you to your room. I'll explain everything more calmly than my brother did. I promise we're not bad people. Nothing to be scared of. Listen, Tessa, I know my brother comes off a bit hard, but he's actually the opposite when you get to know him. He wasn't always like this. But after...
What happened? What made him stop?
I'll explain the rest later. Now it's time to get you ready for the ceremony.
What ceremony?
The introduction ceremony. Your marriage introduction to Lucian.
Introduction ceremony?
Today is the introduction ceremony. You'll be presented to the household and the entire pack as Lucian's bride-to-be. Then on a fixed date, the actual mating ceremony will take place. You'll be paxishly united and will know you as one.
So you're okay with a complete stranger marrying your brother?
Oh, darling, you're no stranger. You're Lucian's fated mate, chosen by the moon goddess herself.
Excuse us. We're the maids sent to help you get ready for the ceremony.
But you... I'll answer your questions later. For now, get ready.
Let us help you take off your clothes.
Please let us. It's our duty.
You don't need to do that. I still need to take a shower. Who's that? Who are you?
It's me, Tyler, your wolf. Come to the mirror.
It's you. You weren't just my imagination?
Of course not. I'm real.
Okay, I'm definitely losing my mind. Since I came here miraculously regained my sight, I started seeing a wolf in the mirror. And oh yeah, I'm getting married!
Wait. Escape. I've been doing this wrong. If I want to get out, I need to be smarter, more strategic.
You can't escape fate, Tessa. Running away is futile.
You can hear my thoughts?
Silly. You and I are one. I hear and feel everything you do. I always have. Tessa, this have to run away from life anymore. This place, they're not like home. They'll treat you right. This is your place.
You might feel what I feel, but you didn't live it. You weren't the one maltreated for years. You weren't the whose father acted like she didn't exist. You were the one trapped in a life of suffering with no way out.
I won't let myself be trapped again. Not by some moon goddess fate. Not by marriage to the most egotistical man I've ever met. I'm escaping this, Tyla. So leave if you're not going to help.
Tessa, just listen.
I said leave!
Let's begin. Strategic. I need information. Play along, make them comfortable, then they'll talk.
Is it too tight?
No, it's perfect.
So what does this introductory ceremony entail? Anything I need to know?
Oh, nothing much really. You just sit the whole time while the ceremony goes on.
Yes. The only time you walk is when everyone waits for you in the garden. You walk from your room to the garden alone.
Alone? From my room to the garden? Alone?
Yes. The whole household waits for you there.
Wait, so after you dress me, you all leave and wait in the garden? The whole household, including the guards at the door. This means no one at it. This is my chance.
Your dress is complete? We're done.
You look beautiful.
Like a princess.
We'll all be waiting for you at the garden. Like a princess? This is my chance at freedom. I'm not risking it. Don't get sidetracked, Tessa. You still have to escape. Now or never.
All my life, I've lived by someone else's rules. Been someone else's prisoner. Lived a life I didn't choose. Not anymore. Today, I choose to have a choice. Today, I choose me.
Wait, let them all gather at the garden first, and give myself a moment to prepare for what's ahead. If I make it out, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how to get home and what's waiting outside that type. All I know is this mansion is on a mountaintop. How far can home be? We're still in California. I'll figure it out. The garden. Everyone's there. The house really is empty.
Lucian knows I want to escape. He wouldn't leave me unguarded. There have to be traps. I have to be careful. Holy, I might actually make it. Just this door, then the gate. That's all that stands between me and freedom.
Felix, do you think she's actually the one? I don't know, man, but I can't wait to find out. Come on, the ceremony's started. I don't want to miss anything.
Too close. I can't believe it.
No! Why isn't he in the garden with everyone else?
Think, Tessa. Think. The fellophone. I can call the security post from inside. Make him leave. Is this wise? I don't have a choice.
Security post here.
Mr. Lucian has requested that everyone gather at the garden.
Oh, yes, I know, but I have...
Run my ass over if I were you. You know how he gets when he's annoyed.
Yes, you're right. I'm on my way.
Freer. It feels different out here. More alive. I can't stay here. I have to go.
Tessa, are you sure about this?
Tyla, you can talk to me in my mind.
I told you, we are one. All right. But do you even know the way? Do you know who you'll meet out there?
She's right. I don't know how to get home. I don't know these hills. I'll figure it out as I go. I have someone waiting for me on the other side.
Benjamin.
I have no idea where I'm going. Just keep moving. Put one foot in front of the other. Get as far away as possible before dark.
No one will find me here.
I made sure of it. Yeah, relax. I know. I can't go any further. I need to rest. I need water. I need... A trap? In the middle of the woods? Who would... Not my problem right now. I need to survive the night first.
Food. How am I supposed to find food in a place I don't know?
Let me help.
I thought you were against me running away. Why are you helping?
I am against it, but we're still one. Remember? All right, what do I need to do?
We're surrounded by everything we need. First, find water or fruit.
I don't think this place has any fruit. Monkeys!
Follow it. They're the best guides. They'll lead you to food and water.
Oh my god! Tyler, you're a genius!
Wait, not all are safe. I'll tell you which ones.
See those plants? Cattails. The rootstock is edible raw. Dig some up. Mark this place. You might need to come back tomorrow. I don't know how long I'll be out here. Better save some. Who is there? Yeah. This is where I die. Oh my god, move! Run!
What's the point? A wretched life like mine? Why bother saving it? I'm not worth it. There's nothing to fight for, nothing to hold on to.
Tessa, you have to run! I can't help you transform yet. You haven't mastered your powers. All we can do is run!
Don't say that! You told me I don't fully understand because I didn't live it. So do you want all that suffering to be for nothing?
You want to prove, not to others but yourself, that you're worthy of a life in spite of everything?
You don't get to end my story. This is it. This is how I die.
Are you all right? I hope it didn't hurt you. Hey, I asked if you were okay.
I think it's dead.
Yeah. What are you doing out here at this time?
Lie, he might know Lucian. If he finds out I escaped, I was passing through and now I can't find the road out of the woods.
Oh, you must have veered pretty far. The main road is a few meters down the other side.
Oh, thank you.
But I wouldn't advise going now. It gets dangerous out here. I have to rave met after dark. You've already met a bear, but I wouldn't advise going now. It gets dangerous out here after dark. You've already met a bear. There are worse things.
He's right. But what else can I do? Stay here all night?
You weren't thinking of spending the night here, were you? You can stay with me. I have a temporary shed not far from here.
Follow a stranger home? Or stay in the woods with a dead bear and God knows what else? Okay.
Have you found her?
No, sir. We've searched the entire area and the surrounding vicinity. She's nowhere to be found.
How on earth can an 18-year-old girl escape such a fortress? You two. I instruct you to keep watch over her door. What is your excuse?
Sir, we thought you instructed everyone to gather at the garden, so we left to attend the ceremony.
Your excuse is futile. Because your failure. You have lost the bride of the Lycan King of the Blood Moon Pack. For that, you be locked in the Dudden for a week. No food. Barely any water.
Lucian, don't you think that's a little too much?
Their negligence is why Tessa's out there in the woods alone right now. For all we know, she could have been attacked by some wild animal or worse. After all these years, I finally found her. And now I risk losing her. I can't lose her, Liv.
You need her. So instead of sending your men, go yourself. You have a direct connection. You'll find her fastest.
I don't care about fated mates. If I didn't need her for the plan, I wouldn't be doing this.
Well, you need her, so go.
I have to look for a personal.
What? Lucian, you...
You know how important she is to the plan. I'm the only one who can find her now.
Watch your back. Be careful.
Tessa's scent. Strong. As her fated mate, I can pick her out from anything she's touched. Nothing. Hours of searching and nothing.
Tessa. An arrow. Tessa didn't do this. Someone else was here. This is the ceremony dress. I picked this fabric myself.
She was here. Then what happened to the bear? Who shot it? And where is she now?
Someone help! Lucian! He tried to...
Don't worry. I'm here. Everything's okay now.
You made a mistake coming here. Lucian Moonstone of the Blood Moon Pack. I've been waiting for you.
You know each other?
Isaac? In the flesh. Zach, former beta of the Blood Moon Pack. After the curse, I lost the ability to stay shifted. He tried to poison me. I banished him, condemned his wolf to death. I've been waiting for this for a long time. You banished me, condemned my wolf to death, fated me to die alone, and you were safe in your hidden estate. But out here, these woods are my territory.
These woods are my territory now. You're at my mercy, Lucian.
You lie. I, Lucian Moonstone, Lycan King of the Blood Moon Pack, am at the mercy of no one. You've always been a proud bastard. Even with your life in danger, you can't bring yourself to kneel. A king never kneels. Oh, Kink, you're not as powerful, O King. A shot to the heart would actually do some damage now.
You've always been a proud bastard. Even with your life in danger, you can't bring yourself to kneel?
A king never kneels.
You forget you're not as powerful as you once were, O great Lycan King. A shot to heart actually do some damage now.
I won't bend the knee, Isaac. I'd rather die beg a coward like you. You won't kneel? Then let's see if killing your bride changes that.
Tessa! Move!
Lucian!
Goodbye, Lucian.
You will pay for what you've done.
No. How is this possible? What are you so? What? How?
Lucian, are you okay? Don't try to talk. You'll make it worse. Can you stand?
You're more powerful than I thought.
Wait, stop! You're bleeding! Lucian! Boyd and Felix found us last night. Olivia sent them. They stayed up all night treating his wound. Why did you do it? You barely know me. I'm just someone you bought, someone you jumped and claimed an arrow for your bride, but you almost died for me. This is insane. Why would anyone risk their life for a complete stranger?
The answer is simple.
What answer?
The answer to your question, why I risked my life for you.
Yes?
Because you're my bride.
He's said this before 100 times, but this time it sounds different. Not like a declaration, not like a fate I have to accept, but like a promise.
Lucian, 3 months.
What?
Stay here for 3 months. Don't run away, don't me. And if you don't fall in love with me by the end of those 3 months, I'll personally take you back to town. I promise.
I don't believe you. You have something laid out here a few days, and even I know you're someone who always gets his way.
No catch. I know you'll keep trying to escape if you feel trapped. So I'm asking you you're not a prisoner, to prove you're my bride. So you know I'm serious. Will the introductory ceremony is planned. 3 months. But the wedding will be fallen for me.
Ah, there he is, the proud, egotistical Lucian I know. You're really confident I'll fall for you, huh? You know there's only like a 0.01% chance of that happening, right?
0.01% is all I need.
3 months. And then I get to watch that smug look disappear when I reject him. And he'll have to take me back with his own hands. Don't you dare go back on your word when the time comes. If not...
You have my word.
3 months. Then I'm out of here. Back to my real life. Back to Benjamin. You're really confident I'll fall for you, huh? You know there's only like a 0.01% chance of that happening, right?
0.01% is all I need.
3 months. And then I'd watch that smug look disappear when I reject him. And he'll have to take me back with his own hands. Don't you dare go back on your word when the time comes. If not...
You have my word.
3 months. Then I'm out of here. Back to my real life. Back to Benjamin.
You look like the perfect model for every dress.
Model? Me? Vivian always said I was ugly. Worthless.
Seriously, Tessa, the compliments, you're stunning. The dress was made for you.
Lucian won't be able to take his eyes off you.
4 maids. Same ones as time. Amelia, Lily, Kate. Too nice. It's weird.
They're Grace. Nice, just call me Tessa. Tessa. Please don't try to run away this time.
I won't. I promise. There's nothing to worry about. Not for another 3 months, anyway. I made a deal, and I'm a woman of my word. For now.
They're looking at me like I'm the sun.
Today, I, your alpha, officially introduce Tessa to the Blood Moon Pack. She's to be treated with the utmost respect and dignity. In 3 months, she will typically my wife and rule by my side.
All hail Tessa, the Alpha's bride!
They're cheering for me, accepting me like I'm one of them. My own family never...
Today is a happy day. You shouldn't be crying.
Something got in my eyes.
Don't fall for it, Tessa. It's all part of his plan. 3 months, remember?
Aw, isn't this just beautiful? So this is the girl you chose over me? Chose over. Wait, did she and Lucian...
What are your relationship
Lulu,
here?
how could you get married and not invite me? Even if not sending an invite is a low blow.
Lulu? Seriously?
Tori, this is just the introduction ceremony. It's only for the primary household.
Even still. I want to grab her by that blonde hair and throw her out, obviously. Not that I care. I don't care at all.
Stop this, Tori. We're no longer together. We broke up.
You broke up. I didn't have a choice. I can't believe you ended our serious relationship for that.
Ouch! Don't you dare talk about your hurting like that. Lulu, you won't like I do if you try it again.
Don't touch me. Well, I'll be staying for the mating ceremony. I'm the daughter of the Crescent Pack Alpha, the second biggest pack us along within the city. I'm sure you plan to invite us with the other packs, since the mating ceremony won't be done be long now. Is it next week?
No. He promised me 3 months. If he goes back on his word now.
The invitations will be mating sent out.
That lying piece of...
But not next week.
The mating ceremony will be in 3 months.
Why wait so long? She's your fated mate, isn't she? Or is there something else we don't know? I was the one who asked for more time. I begged him to give me 3 months to adjust before the mating ceremony, and he is the gracious alpha that he is. Agreed. Fine then. I'll stay here for the 3 months. Great. A meerkat looking for loopholes. Just what I needed. If she finds out this is just a bet, a deal, I don't know what'll happen, but I won't be good.
So, tell me more about Tori and Lucian. What was their relationship like?
They were serious. Really serious. Everyone thought they'd end up getting married.
What happened?
No one really knows. Alpha Lucian just ended things. Out of nowhere.
Why are you laughing?
Sorry. It's just...
I'm glad he broke it off with her.
Honestly, the whole pack was secretly happy because Tori is the most arrogant, rudest person ever.
That bad?
She's the daughter of the Crescent Pack Alpha, thinks everyone should worship at her feet. Literally, one time I accidentally stepped on her shoe while hurrying to take her laundry. She told me to clean it with my mouth.
That's awful!
Everyone here has had their fair share of Tori's delight.
Tori's what?
That's what we call it when she starts her drama.
Delight?
I'm pretty sure Tori doesn't even know the meaning of that word.
Tessa, it's Tori. Open up. Everyone out. Now, I need to talk to Tisa. Alone.
Good luck.
Hey, Tessa.
So,
Want one?
nah, I'm good. I'm here for something else.
Oh? What's that?
You see, I had my men do some digging on you yesterday.
Digging? On me? You could have just asked. I have nothing to hide.
Really? Well, I have one thing about how does it feel to being treated like worthless garbage by your own family to ending up with one of the most powerful men in the world. You must feel quite overwhelmed.
That sounded like an insult.
I wasn't insulting you, just asking a question based on facts.
She's trying to get under my skin. Don't let her. You said it yourself. I'm the fated mate of one of the most powerful men in the world. I wonder what he'd do if he found out his bitter ex-girlfriend was threatening the love of his life.
I know there's something going on between you two. Something you'll find out what it is. And I swear, and when I'll use it to make you mine again, I promise you.
Obsessed. This girl is obsessed. It's almost pitiful. I wish you luck. I need to get ready for the day now. Please use the door.
Ugh, I swear I'll get you!
It's only morning and I'm already exhausted.
I know there's something going on between you two.
Before today, my plan was simple. Keep my head down, wait out the 3 months, leave. But if Tori finds out the truth that this is all just a bet, a deal, everything falls apart, leave my word. I have no choice now. I have to play the part. Act like his bride. Starting now. Dress the way you want to be addressed. If I'm going to be treated like an alpha's wife, I need to start dressing like one. How are there so many? Were these prepared beforehand or Tori's? Bold, confident, exactly the statement I want to make. This is definitely not Tori's. Too small for her. Dress checked. Shit. Which one is Lucian's? Good morning. Humming, Ma. How was your night? It was fine, Ma. Can you point me to the Alpha's room? I need to discuss something with him.
Right away, Ma. Please follow me.
Oh, no. You don't have to stop what you're doing. Just point me in the right direction.
Not at all. It's no bother.
Fine. Thank you. LK? What does that mean?
Oh, it means Lycan King.
Of course. Leave it to Lucian to find a way to brag. Like anyone's forgotten he's the Alpha.
I'll take my leave now, Ma.
Am I doing too much with this dress? Will he think I'm being ridiculous, showing off about pretending to be in love? Why am I even this worried about Tori? No. If I don't do this now, Tori might find out the truth. Lucian loses authority, lose my chance to leave cleanly. And if that happened, he's not here.
Tessa? Why are you here?
I didn't hear him come in. How did I not hear him?
Holy shit, it's huge. And it's not even—
Tessa. My face is up here, darling.
Please! Pigs would fly before I ever fall for someone like you.
I'm doing this for me.
For you.
Do you think I'd be able to go home if the pack finds out about our deal and your authority crumbles? You wouldn't be able to keep your promise to take me back when I win.
Oh, you're right.
Of course I am. That's why we have to make sure Tori never finds out this is just a 3-month ruse.
You said you have a plan. What is it?
Before I was just going to wait out the 3 months passively. But now, we have to act.
Act?
For the next 3 months, we need to act like we're actually in a relationship. Like we actually love each other.
You want us to act like we love each other?
Yes.
You know what that means, right? Convincing what that entails?
I mean, yes. It's the only way we can survive these 3 months before I leave, and boom. How long has she been there? Did she hear everything? What are you doing?
You said we need to act like we're in love. Well, it starts now. Would you excuse us and lock the door behind you? As you can see, we're a little busy.
Was that because of Tori? Or because of his kiss?
Where are you going?
Lucien,
Shh. You knew exactly what you're doing when you chose this dress. You need to take care of what you started, wifey. Your skin is so smooth, Tessa.
No! I'm leaving. Shit. That was a lot. That was dangerous, letting him get that close. I didn't realize his touch affected me that much. I need to change before anyone... Tessa? What are you doing standing around in the corridor? What do I say? I'm recovering from your brother almost fingering me? Oh, I was just resting for a while. Resting? Are you not feeling well? No, I'm fine, really. No fever. I'm fine, really. All right. If it's not physical, then it must be a matter of the heart. It's not really. You're right. It's something like that. Wait, I'm supposed to be convincing everyone we're in love. If I deny it to his sister? You're right. It's something like that. Well, I don't want to pry, but if you need advice... No way. I can't spend the next hour lying about our perfect relationship. Oh my God, your necklace is so pretty. Thank you. It's the family heirloom. Our parents gave it to us before they died. Us? You and Lucien? I've never seen Lucien wear his. He doesn't wear it. It reminds him of their death. I have a photo in my room, Lucien wearing it. Want to see? Lucien's moonstone is even bigger than mine, and... Bang! Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Ma. I'm so sorry. It's fine. Just leave. Are you okay? Fine. Good thing we're going to my room. I can change. Give me a minute to change. Who is it? Miss Stacy? Alpha Lucien requires your attention. Weird. You called for me?
I didn't call for you.
What? A maid told me you wanted to see me.
I didn't send anyone.
If he didn't send for me, who and why would they lie?
Who was it? Maybe we can find them and clarify.
I didn't see their face. Where is it? Where is what? Where is my necklace, Tessa? I came out of the changing room and you and my necklace were both gone! The necklace? Missing? And she thinks I don't understand what you mean, Olivia. I didn't take your necklace.
You were the only one in that room with me, Tessa. I've had this necklace for years. Worn it all once, has it gone missing, and now you...
She what? She what, Olivia? Are you accusing my bride of being a thief?
I'm not accusing anyone. I just want to know where my necklace is. You of all people know how important that necklace is to me. Do you know anything? You heard me explain how invaluable it is. I understand she's upset, but accusing me like this, it hurts. I know how invaluable it is. That's exactly why you should know I didn't take it. If I had any was, I would have told you immediately. All right, if you any idea where it was, then who did? What's going on? I heard voices from down the hall. My necklace is missing. What? How did that happen? I don't know. 1 minute it was on the table while I changed. The next, gone. Tessa was there, but she didn't see anything before she left. Tessa? So where did you take it? If you were the last one with, there's no way you didn't see or didn't something.
Careful what you say. You may be the daughter of the Crescent Pack Alpha, but I am the Alpha of the Blood Moon Pack, and you are not disrespect my wife.
You're not even married yet.
Tori! Don't test me!
Sorry, but does this girl never know when to shut up? I'm not accusing Tessa blindly. I actually saw her rushing out of Olivia's room earlier. Didn't think much of it then, but now it seems a little suspicious, doesn't it? Or am I lying? No, wait. Yes, I did rush out. But that's because someone told me Lucien was calling me.
Did you call her?
I didn't, but it could have been a mistake, one of the workers.
Or it could be that she wanted to use you as an alibi.
Olivia, the one person I thought trusted me here, after someone did come to call me. I'm telling the truth.
Who? What? Who came to call you? Let's bring them here. Clear this up.
Shit.
Why are you quiet? Don't have a name? We can gather all the staff. Let her identify the person.
That's not possible. Tessa didn't see their face.
And you actually believe that?
Why wouldn't I? There's no reason for Tessa to steal the necklace. She can't wear it. She can't go anywhere with it. Why would she?
I don't know. Maybe she's a kleptomaniac? Oh, but I do have proof. When Tessa left Olivia's room, she didn't straight here. I saw her go to her own room first. Or am I lying?
Is that true?
This isn't how it was supposed to go. Not like this.
Tessa, I'm talking to you. Is this true?
Yes, it's true.
You can't deny it now!
Why didn't you say anything before? You watched me defend you, knowing you actually did it?
Lucian, I promise you I didn't take the necklace.
You lied before. Why should I believe you now?
I didn't lie.
You just didn't tell the whole truth? Yeah, that's still a lie, Tessa.
Lucian, I swear to you I didn't take it. I promise you, Olivia. I can't blame her. The way this looks, it's bad.
All right. If you want us to believe you, tell us what you went to do in your room.
I can't. There's no way I can say that in front of everyone.
She's obviously lying. Enough of this back and forth. There's only one way to settle this. No. Tissa's room.
If they search my room, they'll find that.
Stop!
And why not? There's something really personal in there.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Enough excuses. If you have nothing to hide, you won't mind us checking. Exactly.
I have to let them clear my name, but if they find out what I'm hitting... Lucian, can I talk to you in private?
What is it? Ready to talk?
I went back to my room because I needed to freshen up after what happened earlier between us. There's something on my bed, something I don't want anyone to see.
She means after what happened in my room. And now, I understand.
Please, you have to help me. No one can go in there and see that.
So, I did that to you?
This isn't the time for teasing.
Don't worry. I'll handle it. All right, let's go check the room. But I'm going in first.
Why? We should all go in together.
First, because I'm the alpha of this pack. Second, because it's my wife's room. Do you still oppose?
No. I didn't mean to challenge you.
Good. Earlier today, her reaction in my room, she felt that strongly because of me.
Lucian, it's been a while. Can we come in now?
Yes, you can come in.
Let's find some evidence, shall we? There's nothing here?
I told you. She's innocent.
Fine. But I still don't trust her.
Did you find it?
It's safe.
This is insane. I know I didn't take it. But what if someone set me up? What if they actually find something?
It's not here.
I agree. We've searched everywhere. Wait, let me check the drawers one more time. Tori, you've searched that drawer a dozen times. It's clearly not there.
She's right. If it were here, we would have found it by now.
No! It has to be here! I know it's here!
Tori, everyone knows you have something against Tessa. But don't you think you're being a little too obvious? It has to be here. I was sure this is where...
You! Where did you hide it? I know you took it! Where is it?
I told you what would happen if you disrespected my wife again. The room been searched. Nothing was found. Everyone out.
I'll have the maid search the rest of house. This isn't over.
I didn't know I had that effect on you.
This is a nightmare.
Don't flatter yourself. It wasn't because of you.
What do you mean?
That's for me to know. Wow, that actually worked? How did today go from pretending to be in love to being accused of theft? And where is that necklace?
She knew it would be here. She was too sure. Who is it?
It's Amelia. Is she confront me about the rumors? Olivia did say she'd tell the maids. Come in. Are you all right? I'm fine. Why?
Miss Olivia just announced she's looking for her moonstone necklace. And earlier I saw her, the Alf, and Miss Tori coming out of your room.
They thought I took it.
You? Why would they think that?
I was the last person in her room before it went missing. They searched, but nothing. Honestly, the whole thing is weird. Someone came to my door, said Lucien sent for me. But when I got to his room, he hadn't. Then Olivia showed up, accusing me. It almost felt like
a setup.
Exactly. But I didn't see the person's face. I couldn't identify them. So, if we find the voice, we find the necklace.
Yes. That's what I was thinking. I think I know where we should start.
Where? Miss Tori's room.
Girls,
we need your help.
Amelia's words keep ringing in my head. Miss Tori's room. Is she serious?
Search Tori's room? You want us to search Tori's room?
Yes.
If someone set you up, it has to be her. It's not a crazy bin unhinged. Tor, the way she searched my room, like she knew it should be there. But if we get caught, I don't know. This could go really badly.
We'll be careful. I've cleaned her room before. I know how to get in and out. But if you don't want to, I can go alone.
No. If we're doing this, we're doing it together.
But we can't do it alone. Miss Tori's sharp. You'll need time to look. Someone has to keep her out of the room.
And how do we do that? She's not exactly the type for casual chit-chat.
We'll be creative.
I know Tori took it. I can feel it, but proving it. She's not just gonna leave it lying around. If she took it, she's not dumb enough to keep it on display. She's just dumb enough to hide it somewhere obvious, like a locked drawer labeled definitely not stolen.
That's not helping. We need a real plan.
We search her room. Search Tori's room? Do you have a death wish? She has claws under all that hairspray.
I'm not saying we break the door down, but every day that necklace is missing, people look at me. Not her.
She's not going to give us permission.
Which is why we don't ask. We do it quietly, at night.
One keeps watch, two cover the hallway, in and out.
A heist.
I knew you'd rub off on us eventually.
This isn't for fun.
No, but it is a little fun.
And if we get caught, if she sets you up again, she already has.
I'm tired of sitting still while someone else clears my name.
Fine. I'll go with you. But we need to be smart.
I'll stand by the hallway corner. There's a mimmer near the turn, good visibility. I'll be at the door. I can fake a few wrong turn moments if anyone comes.
Guess that makes me look out. Guess it does. She can't help being insufferable.
She's meticulous.
Or hiding something.
Maybe both.
Hid! I found something.
Check it. Fast. Okay, that's disturbing.
No necklace, but yikes.
I'll stall her. Clear this out.
Tessa!
Just keep your head down.
Oh. You.
Evening, Miss Tori.
Shouldn't you be somewhere scrubbing grout?
I could ask the same. Except you're not heading to a ballroom or a mirror, so I figured something must be wrong.
Excuse me?
You left in such a hurry earlier. Thought you might have heard that Lucien was finally paying attention to someone other than you.
Then again, you've been working so hard to remind everyone you used to be important to him. Like a retired actress who keeps showing up to casting calls, hoping someone remembers played a tree in the background.
Is this the part where I'm supposed to be wounded by your little orphan commentary?
Not at all.
This is the part where I point out how loud desperation looks on someone who claims to have everything under control. You really don't know your place, do you? You think just because you got to bat your eyelasher and spill a few teacups that he sees you? Please. You're a passing amusement, something he'll grow bored of the moment it rains. Maybe. But you're the one chasing shadows through staff quarters and flipping drawers like a woman possessed. So if anyone's amusing right now, it's you. I was looking for something. Right, a necklace. So important to you, yet so conveniently misplaced, in my room. You think I'd waste my time framing you? You're not even significant enough to be a threat. And yet here you are, giving me all your attention while Lucien is probably somebody not thinking about you at all.
I could have you dismissed. You could. But then you'd have no one left to blame when things keep going wrong.
Tell me something, Tori. How long did you think he was gonna love you?
You think you know love? You a nothing girl with dirt under her nails and a savior complex?
I know what love doesn't look like. It doesn't look like clawing at someone who's already walked away. It doesn't look like vanity portraits and sabotaging girls half your status just to feel powerful.
You think he loves you?
Lucien makes his own choices, and from where I'm standing, it looks like you're not one of them anymore. Feel better? Watch your tongue, girl. Only when someone earns the respect to be listened to. You're unraveling. All that elegance, all that breeding, wasted on a tantrum.
You should have been gone weeks ago. Lucien might be blind to what you are, but I'm not.
And what exactly am I? Go ahead, say it. Give me a reason to make a scene right here in your precious corridor.
You're just a replacement. Temporary. A flicker in the dark before the real flame comes back. Is that what you tell yourself? That you're the real flame? Because from where I'm standing, you're the last ember choking on its own smoke.
You think you're clever.
I think I'm honest. And I think it bothers you that I'm not afraid of you anymore. You won't last. Girls like you never do. Maybe not. But even if I don't, I'll sleep better knowing I didn't have to beg for scraps of affection from a man who already walked away.
I need to stall a little longer. So tell me, how many more schemes do you have lined up before you finally admit he's gone?
I don't know who you think you are, but you'll regret crossing.
I already don't regret not being you.
You're nothing, Tessa. A nobody from a family so low, even they didn't want you. I did some digging. Your parents gave you up, didn't they? Sold you like you were worth nothing, but aren't you, darling? And now you think you belong here with Lucien with this pack? You must be joking. Or just a joke, who knows? You had me investigated? Of course I did. I needed to know what kind of trash trying to claw her way into Lucien's life. You're pathetic. Excuse me? You're so threatened by me that you had to dig into my past to find something to use against me. That says more it does about me. You might have gained your sight, but you are still blind if you think you are a match for Lucien. He is the alpha of the Blood Moon Pack. You're just a charity case. Lucien sees me for who I am. Not for my past, not for my status, for me. He sees a project, something to fix, that when it comes back actually belongs at his side. You're bored, he'll delusional. There's something off about you, Tessa. I can feel it. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Good luck with that.
Oh, I don't need luck. Just time.
They need a little more time.
Tell me, Tori, what's it like living in the past? Clinging to memories of a man to cling doesn't want you. At least I have memories to cling to. You have nothing. Not yet, but I'm building something real. Something you can't destroy. You really don't get it, do you? Lucien's world, it's not built for people like you. You don't belong in it, and deep down you know that. People like me? Strays. Unclaimed little mutts. Don't you feel pathetic that the girls playing pretend that you had to fake being blind to get love and affection growing up? Throwing words around like they're gonna make a difference. They don't. I'm still here. I'm still standing. For now. Is that a threat? No, that's a promise. You don't scare me, Tori. You should be terrified. And why is that? Because you wear designer clothes and think your last name gives you power? I've seen real power, Tori. You're just noise. You're not the only one with secrets, Tessa. Don't forget I don't notice how things around you don't add up. You show up out of nowhere linked to the Alpha can touch, and suddenly he's all of you're some fated miracle? I'm not stupid.
Never said you were.
Just desperate. You walk around here like you're special, like your little sob story entitles you to a crown. But let me think his fate might just be manipulation. You don't know Lucien the I do. Neither do you. You know who he was. I know who he is. What makes you think you're worthy of him? You? A girl dumped by your own blood and mazed like her own home? You didn't even know who you were until someone handed you the truth. Lucian didn't choose you because you were strong. He chose you because he felt sorry for you. No, you're wrong. Maybe you're not lying to everyone else. Maybe you're lying to yourself. I know who I am. You have no idea what I'm capable of. Then show me. I'm going to find out what you're hiding. And when I do, not even Lucian will be able to save you. Now. Good night, Tori. Sweet dreams.
Watching her walk away, it reminds me of my stepmother, the way she'd turn her back thinking she'd won. And honestly, she always did. But I'm not that scared girl anymore. At least, I hope I'm not. Tori, you're wasting your time, you know. Digging through the dirt, trying to find cracks in something that's not even breaking.
Excuse me?
You're so obsessed with Lucian, but you're missing the obvious. Not just to the ground earlier. He pushed you to stop you, to protect me.
And you still think you matter?
That was a moment of madness. One mistake doesn't mean he's thrown everything away.
Mistake? You think protecting me was a mistake? That's why you'll never understand him, Tori. He doesn't do anything he didn't mean to.
Smug little... Face it. You can't stand the idea that he made his choice, and it wasn't you. You think this is over? You think you've won because he's playing house with you right now?
This isn't a game. No. But if it was, you'd be out of lives. Let me make something very clear to you, Tessa. Keep flaunting him like you earned him. Keep pretending this fairy tale is real.
I'll be there when it crashes. I'm not afraid of you, Tori.
You should be.
I know your type. Entitled, spoiled, always used to getting what you want. You're not used to someone standing in your way. That's what's eating at you. Not what Lucian, not me. Just the fact that you didn't get picked.
Watch your mouth, you little stray.
No. You watch yours. You want to play dirty? Let's talk about that necklace you slipped into my drawer.
I didn't steal Olivia's necklace. But I know you did.
Oh, sweetheart. Blaming me for your sticky fingers? That's rich.
I hate that look on her face.
That smug certainty that she's winning.
But this is necessary. We just need more time.
Goddess, please let Amelia and the girls get out safely. You planted it to make me look like a thief, because that's all you have now. Lees and petty sabotage. We all know who's the real thief here.
Bravo. Truly. What a compelling little story.
I'm sure Lucian will be thrilled to hear your version, right after I tell him what you borrowed from Olivia.
He won't believe you. He won't need to. I've already told Olivia. Word's spreading, sweetheart. And once the whispers start, you'll be nothing but the tragic little thief who tried to claw her way into royalty. And when the truth comes out, and it will, you'll be the one who looks pathetic. By the time the truth comes out, Tessa, you'll already be gone. You can't scare me. No? Then why is your voice trembling?
You don't know me. You think you do, but all you've ever seen is what you want to believe. A weak girl, an outsider, a problem, but you're wrong. I've survived through fire, you wouldn't last a day where I am.
And I'll drag you back through it.
You won't need to if you're already waiting on the other end. Let me know how it feels to burn and hear your screams echo, why don't you? Tori! Tori, wait! You think exposing me will help you, but it won't change anything. Lucian's never gonna look at you, he looks at me.
Then I'll burn the whole house down just to make sure no one else gets to live in it.
What have I just gotten myself into? Hope everything goes well. Tori just declared war, and now the real fight begins. She's gone. We're safe. For now, that girl gives me nightmares.
We didn't find anything, Tess. No letters, no notes, secret potions, or dark artificins under the mattress. Just...
It's like a shrine. More like a stalker's nest. She's unwell. This isn't just bitterism. It's obsession. She's not going to stop. Not until someone makes her. But without proof of sabotage, we can't do anything. She hides it well, in her eyes. She's desperate. Not just to win. To hold on to whatever thinks she have.
She's unhinged.
Maybe. But if she's desperate, that makes her even more dangerous. Desperate people, that makes her play by the rules. So, what now?
Now we stay ahead of her. We don't let her rattle us. Easier said than done when she's literally talking about burning everything down. Then I'll burn the whole house down just to make sure no one else gets to live in it. We keep our heads down, for now. We know down everything, every word, every look, just once, and we'll be ready. I'll keep checking every nook and cranny. There has to be something she missed. And I'll keep an eye on her. Miss Tori's reckless when she thinks no one's watching, and she'll never expect it from me. And I'll stay near Lucian. Not because I want to, because that's where she's focused. That's where she'll slip. If she lashes out, it'll be through him.
We know. Just be careful, Tisa.
Always. So, we've got nothing. Just a crazy shrine and one very angry drama queen with a fondness for arson metaphors. Not quite nothing. We still have the maid.
What maid?
The one who called you to Lucian's room that day. The message you got. He requested your presence.
Yeah.
What about her? If Tori wasn't the one who stole the necklace, maybe it wasn't her plan. Maybe it was the maid. Or someone using the maid.
Right. Someone had to deliver the message. That maid would have seen everything, might have even been in on it.
But I didn't see her face. She didn't come in, just passed the message through the door and left. Doesn't matter. If she's still on the grounds, and she have to be, pack staff don't just wander off, then we can draw her out. Wait, what? How exactly? We start a rumor.
A rumor?
Yes. A little whisper here, a hint there, just enough to stir the pot. We make it sound like someone saw something, like someone knows the truth about the maid who delivered that message. That the whole thing might come out any day now.
You think she'll just come running to confess?
If she's guilty and she thinks about to be exposed, panic, especially when they know they're disposable. She wasn't high up, just a maid. If she was part of the setup, probably didn't do it willingly. One good shove and she'll crack. And if she's not guilty, then we'll know. If nothing happens, we try another lead. But this is all we've got right now. I'll handle the rumor. I know exactly who to start with. The maids simply cannot keep their mouths shut to save their lives. Perfect. Make it sound like someone's already talking, that something's about to come out.
I'll make it dramatic.
Of course you will. I am looking forward to our cooperation more and more. Tori, our war is about to begin.
Good morning. Is that for me?
It is now. Kate says it's strategy fuel. Tastes like regret.
I told her it needed honey.
I feel like I've joined a secret society and nobody gave me the code word. The code word is chaos, and we're about to stir some up.
That part wasn't me. But I like it.
Let them run with it. The more tangled it gets, the more likely someone slips. Honestly, I don't even care if it's true. I just want to see Tori squirm. Tori, I wonder how long you can keep smiling. The rumor didn't work. No footsteps at our door, no secret notes, no nervousness to listen, nothing. Oof. Low blow. I thought for sure she'd crack. That was good bait. Specific, believable. She might have cracked, just not loud enough for us to hear it. She may be not being caught.
But she's scared. Then what?
Wait, is this what we've been missing? Maybe she's scared of the wrong thing being seen. Maybe she thinks you can still spin this if he just stays invisible. Then we make her visible.
How? We already played our hand.
No, we played a hand. Not the best one, not the most pointed. That one was just the spark. Now it's time for the fire. The pack devours drama. Our first rumor just didn't burn bright enough. A stolen necklace, a guilty maid, and 2 moonstones that can, sense each other? They're attuned, magically forged from the same vein. When they're near each other, or if one's been touched by someone who so touched the other, they resonate. Vibrate? Glow, faintly, like a pulse. It's subtle, but real. Perfect. We say I told Lucian about the maid, that she's the prime suspect. He's furious, and since I didn't see her face, he's decided tomorrow he'll line up the piece of stone reactor staff, and if it even flickers, they'll know who touched its pair. This is risky. If someone believes it too hard, and we can't back it up,
We won't need to. The threat is enough. The fear does the rest.
if one of them even thinks they touched the wrong thing,
A panic can do more than proof ever will, and we're not accusing anyone. We're just repeating what Lucian said.
Have you heard? The necklace glows and can pull the guilty person out from the crowd. Russell!
I'm so sorry. Tessa.
She's running. No, she's hiding something.
Do we go after her?
No, this could still be a coincidence. No, we wait. Whoever she is, if it's really her, he'll come to us. One can only hope.
I wonder if that person will come to me on their own tomorrow. Summer. I'm sorry. I didn't know where else to go.
Start from the beginning. Why were you at my window?
I didn't mean to scare you. I needed to tell you before tomorrow, before the gathering. Please, I swear I didn't take the necklace. What? The moonstone, the test. I heard about it. Everyone has. And if Lucian gathers the staff like they say, and if I get blamed for something I didn't do.
You think it'll point to you?
Not because I did anything, just because I was involved, but not with a little. I swear, I need you to believe me. Tell me everything, Summer. All of it. I was the one who knocked. The day when you said someone knocked on your door to tell you that Lucian called for you. That was me. Why? Tori told me to. She said it was part of a game. That you were being tested. Or punished. I don't know. She told me to knock once, tell you, and then leave. I thought it was weird, but she gave me a silver power me, and I'm just me. She gave me a silver coin to do it. I didn't even want it, but because I took it because my brother's medicine isn't cheap, and I thought it'd be harmless. And you didn't take the necklace? No! I didn't even know there was a necklace missing until I heard the others talking in the laundry wing. By then, rumors were too other flying. People were saying there'd be a search. People were saying they didn't come forward. I thought if I realized you were involved, they'll banish me. Even if I didn't take it, just being involved in anything like this, it's enough. I'm a servant, overstepped my boundaries. They'll say I did too much, that I lied, that I broke trust, and they'll send me out. Summer, I believe you. You do? You made a mistake, but you didn't hurt anyone. And you came to tell the truth before it could hurt anyone else. So you won't tell Lucian? I won't out you. Stop. Not if you help us stop her. She's not just covering her tracks anymore. She's manipulating people. You, us, everyone. And if we don't do something, he'll keep doing it until someone really does get banished. Or worse. But what can I do? You know where she goes, who she talks to, what she hids. You know her rhythms. You can see what the rest of us can't. You don't need to betray her. You just need to tell the truth. When it counts. I'm scared. Good. That means you know how real this is. You should go. If anyone finds you here...
She knocked. She followed orders. But she didn't take the necklace. And the one who did, Tori. We can only see what tomorrow will hold.
Sticks and stones won't break your bones, Tessa. Sticks and stones.
You look like you haven't slept.
I didn't. I couldn't. We need to talk. You're telling me she broke into your room? She didn't break in. She just knocked. Quietly and panicked when I turned the light on.
And then confessed.
Not to everything, but enough.
So, what do we do now?
Do you still have that recorder?
I never returned it.
Good, because we're going to need it. She'll never admit it unless she thinks she's alone with Summer. She won't talk if she suspects anything, so you can't be in the room.
I won't be. Well, not that she'll know. I'll be under the bed.
It's the only way.
Tori's quarters are small. No closet. No heavy curtains. But her bed has space underneath, I've checked.
When did you check?
This morning, after I pretended to return her gloves. You are terrifying sometimes. Thank you, my loyal subject.
She'll hate me if she knows I told you. If she even suspects I'll be done for.
She won't. She won't even know I'm there. You just talk to her, let her think she's in control, let her brag, let her slip. I'll handle the rest.
We'll cut your voice from the recording. We swear. The only thing we'll use is Tori's words. No one needs to know it from you.
You have my word. But I need yours too. You have to be brave. Just this once.
All right. I'll do it.
You remember how it works?
I tested it in the linen closet.
Of course you did. Be careful.
Turn on. Hey. Can we talk?
Now?
It won't take long. I need to know. Why did you tell me to knock on her door that night?
What are you talking about?
You told me to do it. I did what you asked. I knocked. I said the line exactly like you told me, but I didn't know it would come to this. I didn't know about the necklace.
Summer, what are you doing?
I'm asking you to tell the truth. Hey, I need to know about that night.
What night?
The night you told me to knock on her door. Tessa's door.
Summer, you must be confused. What are you talking about?
Don't do that. Please don't pretend like you don't know. You told me to say that Lucien requested her presence. You told me to knock.
I suggest you lower your voice.
I want to understand. You didn't explain why you just said it was a harmless prank. You said it would be funny, that it was part of some test.
You were being dramatic, as usual. You always get like this when things don't go exactly how you imagined.
You said it had nothing to do with the necklace.
It didn't.
You're lying. I found out what happened after. That necklace that everyone was looking for, it wasn't in Tessa's room, in her dresser, on Made Me Knock that night. You gave me a line, and then the necklace was supposed to show up in her room?
You wanted to set her up. And if I did,
I'm going to tell Lucien.
You're going to do what?
I'm going to tell him you told me to knock. That was your idea.
Don't you dare. I have to.
It's not right what you did. Tori could have been exiled. Worse, she still might be.
She didn't get punished, did she? Lucan barely looked twice at her. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's not fine. You made me part of this. You lied to me. That I don't say makes me just bad.
So this is your big moment, is it? Little redemption arc? You think care what you have to say? You poor anyone Summer, the sweet little servant who finally found her spine?
I think they'll care when I tell them where the necklace came from. Especially when I tell them you admitted it.
You want the truth?
Fine, yes.
I told you to knock. I gave you the line. I haven't picked the time. You were so eager to please, you didn't even question it.
And the necklace?
Yes, I took it from Olivia's dresser.
Then where is it now? Where's the necklace?
That's the thing. It's gone. I don't know. I went back the next morning just to be safe to move it, and it wasn't there anymore.
So someone else took it?
Apparently. Maybe one of the cleaners, maybe Kate. I don't know, it doesn't matter. It's gone.
You did all this just to humiliate her?
She was getting too much attention. Lucian, from everyone. She walks in with her tragic past and her new clothes, and suddenly for Parent Lamb, everyone gets who even you.
This isn't about you!
Of course it's about me. This entire place used to make sense until she showed up. Until Lucian started looking at her like she mattered.
I'm still going to tell him! Do you hear me? I don't care what happens to me. I'm going to tell Lucian everything tonight!
You poor, stupid girl.
You think they'll believe you over me? Do you know how easy it'll be to turn this around on you? You're already halfway to being branded a traitor for sneaking around. All I have to do is plant one more rumor. That's all it'll take.
You wouldn't.
I would, and I will. If you so much as breathe a word of this to Lucian, I will make sure you regret it.
I will bury you in lies so fast you won't know which way is up. You'll lose your job, your standing, and if I feel especially, I'll make something incriminating in your quarters. Do you understand me?
I still have a choice. Make the wrong one, and I'll make sure it's your last. I thought we were friends. We were. Until you became a liability. Don't do anything stupid. You keep your mouth shut and no one gets hurt. But if I go down, I'm not going alone. You remember that. I have to go. Good.
Well, did you get it? She confessed to everything.
Even the necklace?
She took it from Olivia, tried to plant it in my room. She admitted it all.
Damn, but that's not all. She threatened Summer, said if she told anyone, he'd ruin her.
She sounded like she meant it.
She probably did. What do we do now? We should show this to Lucian before Tori realizes what we've done. But I don't know. I have to seize this chance. Whoever took the necklace, who on earth was it?
Lily thinks she might have found something. One of the maintenance tunnels was left unlocked the night of the necklace incident. She's trying to trace who had access.
That helps.
You haven't played it for him, have you? Tessa.
I can't, Kate. Not yet. If I go to him with half of it, what happens when the real thief finds out when we're close and just disappears, or worse, or makes somewhere else?
Vanish. You're thinking too far ahead.
I'm not thinking far enough. Tori didn't have the necklace when she left my room. Someone else stole it. That's the key. If I find them, can prove everything.
And in the meantime,
I go to the one person I know isn't involved.
Lucian? You trust him?
No. But I believe he wants the truth.
Then you better get going.
TRC.
Midnight suits you.
It wasn't planned.
I didn't think it was. But you came anyway.
I need to talk to you.
So talk.
Before I say anything, you need to know something.
That sounds ominous.
It is.
Everything that's been happening. The rumors, the necklace, the accusations, it wasn't random.
I expected as much.
I have proof.
Proof of what?
I'm not ready to play it. Not yet. Because it only tells part of the story, and I think there's more.
Then why are you here?
Because I don't know who to trust, but I think you want the truth. And I think if I'm going to find it, I need your help.
You think I'm not involved?
I know you're not. Whatever else people say about you, you don't hide in shadows. You confront things head on, face to face. You're not a coward.
I'm flattered.
You shouldn't be. I'm asking for something dangerous.
More dangerous than the last time you stood in front of me like this?
Yes. Because this time the consequences won't just fall on me.
You're shaking.
I'm tired.
Then give me the truth. All of it.
I will. I need you to listen. And not interrupt.
That necklace, the one everyone was looking for, it wasn't in Tessa's room. You made me knock that night. You gave me a line, and then the necklace was supposed to show up in her room.
And if I did?
I'm going to tell Lucien. You want the truth? Fine. Yes, I told you to knock, I gave you the line, I even picked the time, you didn't even question it.
Young show the necklace? Yes, I took it from Olivia's dresser, trying to test her room. I want to bear it maybe in question, but I didn't expect it to blow up like this.
Tori took the necklace. She admitted it. Said she put it in my room behind my bedside wardrobe to humiliate me. She thought it would make you there. But when she went back to get it, it wasn't there. That's when she panicked. That's when she started deflecting, stirring things up about Summer, about me. Say something.
She lied to my face. So did Summer.
Yes.
He actually recognized Summer's voice.
She was scared. She still is.
I'm not talking about fear. I'm talking about choice. She chose to go along with it. She chose to bring me into something that was a game to them.
I know you're angry.
No. What I am is done playing court with girls who think power is something you win by stabbing each other in the back.
You think I'm one of them?
No. That's the problem.
I don't understand.
You're not like them. That's been obvious since the day you arrived. You don't beg, you don't flatter, you watch, and you speak sync, and when you lean in. But that also means people, when you hurt, I notice.
I didn't come here to be noticed. I came here because this is just the start. Tori lost the necklace. I think someone took it from her, and I think Person is still out there playing a bigger game.
You think that Person goes deeper?
I know it does. I need you to help me find it. The truth.
Keep this safe. Don't let it out of your sight.
I started a rumor among the Nades. I told them that Olivia's necklace could be found using yours. Yes.
Mine?
Yours and hers are twin pieces, right? Forged by the same maker, imbued with the same energy? I told them that if your necklace is placed in the same box hers came in, it resonate and guide us to hers.
That's not true.
No, but they don't know that. I need you to announce it officially. Gather the pack. Tell them you're going to find Olivia's necklace using your own, that it's going in the box.
And the real goal?
To draw out the thief. Whoever stole it doesn't want it found. If they hear we can track it, they'll try the tracker, or in this case, destroy the box.
So the box becomes the bait.
Exactly. We'll place it somewhere, but not overly guarded. Then I'll hide, and whoever tries to steal or tamper with the box is our couplet.
You've been playing chess while everyone else plays checkers.
Desperation makes you creative.
All right, I'll do it. We'll call the pack at dusk. Make sure you're ready.
I will be.
It has come to my attention that the necklace Olivia wore, the one that was stolen, can be traced through the matching piece I possess. This necklace was forged at the same time as Olivia's. It shares the same origin. And according to a trusted source, it may be able to guide us to hers.
The Vitatrix. So unnecessary.
I will place it here. From now on, this box will the main hall. Should the necklace it seeks come within range, it will react. We'll be watching.
I wouldn't. It's over. You? Summer? You followed Tori? You stole the necklace?
I didn't mean to, not at first. I saw her do it. I swear I wasn't part of the plan. I needed a way out.
You needed a way out, so you stole Olivia's necklace?
I thought if I could sell it, I could leave the manor, start fresh, somewhere away from all this.
You let me get dragged through hell. You created it.
I didn't think it would go this far. I was going to return it, I swear. I even went back for it, but it was gone. Someone moved it before I could.
You were playing both sides, trying to keep Tori close while looking for a way to escape her.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do.
Maybe telling the truth? Don't! Please, don't let him banish me. She stole the necklace. She planned to sell it. But before that, she saw Tori plant it in my room. She knew everything and said nothing. Say something.
You watched Tori frame Tessa. Let her name be dragged through the mud. Let Livia mourn. Let me believe lie.
I didn't want to hurt anyone.
But you did. You chose to.
I didn't want.
I don't care what you wanted. You had a dozen chances to do the right thing. You took none of them. You're finished here.
No, please.
You're not a prisoner. You may leave unharmed, but you'll never return. Not to this manor, not to this pack. I'll have the guards escort you. You'll be given food and money for the road. After that, you're on your own.
But where will I go? Tori, she'll never take me back.
Good. No. You should never have been near her to begin with.
Why do you drink that stuff? You know, coffee exists, right?
It's not that bad.
It smells like sadness and wet old bark.
Sadness and wet bark?
Seriously, I don't even think that's tea. I think you just soak pine cones and hope for the best.
You'd be amazed what pine cones can do.
You say that like you've tried to cook with them.
No comment. I wanted to apologize.
For what?
For doubting you. For not seeing through Tori. For not seeing Summer's fear for what it really was. I thought I was a good judge of people. I've led this pack for years, and yet...
You're not a mind reader. None of us are.
No, but I am supposed to be fair, and I wasn't. Not to you.
Why didn't you deal with Tori the same way you did Summer?
She's from one of the founding packs. Ours and theirs have shared businesses, bloodlines for decades. If I cut her all of that...
So politics saved her.
Politic, and the fact no one's caught her red-handed, or as my people like to say, with her hand in the pot. Summer confessed. Tori, she's smarter, more careful this time.
Sounds like next time's already brewing.
I won't let her pull this again. I've already sent word to her alpha. Made it antics will clear and not tolerated here.
Antics?
Would you prefer schemes?
Schemes implies a cape and evil laughter, like a kid's idea of a villain. Antics implies glitter and a prank gone wrong.
I'll make a note. Attempted social sabotage with malicious intent.
Better much.
I am sorry, Tessa, for putting you through that. For not standing by you sooner.
You did stand by me. Eventually.
Eventually doesn't cut it.
Maybe not. But it means something that you're trying.
I also owe someone else an apology.
I heard what happened. I figured. You should have told me sooner. You had tried to fix it, and that would have gotten you dragged into the mess. Tessa, I'm sorry. I didn't believe you. I let my own fears cloud my judgment. And I let others question you. It's okay. No, it's not. You fought for me, for the truth, when everyone else was just whispering behind closed doors. I do forgive you.
Tessa!
What?
We found it. The real necklace. Summer stashed it behind the third panel in the music room.
Why does this place have so many hidden panels?
Keeps things interesting. Or complicated.
Seriously, do I need a secret passage map?
You'll learn it after your next espionage stunt.
I'm starting to think I should start charging for these.
You'd make a killing. You know, I've never met anyone who could call out my taste in tea, chase a thief through the manor, and outsmart 2 seeking socialites in 1 week.
Multitasking. It's a gift.
I'm glad you're here, Tessa.
Me too. Now let's make sure no one else decides to play the villain this week.
Agreed.
Morning. Morning? Are you always this suspicious when people greet you, or is it just me? No, I wasn't expecting you to be half as clever as you are, yet here we are. Guess should start expecting the expected now, shouldn't we? Well, I wasn't expecting you to be half as clever as you are, yet here we are. Guess we should start with the unexpected now, shouldn't we? Come on. You're not getting out of this. Out of what? A day with me. My mother's old collection. She used to wear this one for council dinners. Too bold for me, but it might work on you.
You brought me here to play dress up?
To bond. There's a difference. Now strip.
Pardon?
I won't look if you're shy, but you're not getting out of trying at least 3 of these. Minimum. This one suits you. Quiet, but not forgettable. Like you.
That's oddly accurate.
It's a gift.
You remind me of me. Because of the trauma?
No, because you know how to survive without becoming hard. Want to see my favorite spot?
This was mine and Lucian's hideout when we were kids, before things got complicated.
Complicated how?
Pack politics, duty expectations. They make everything feel like a transaction eventually. You sound like you're not happy being noble.
I'm not unhappy. But I used to think I'd be alpha one day. I was the eldest, the one who studied the lineage, learned the rights. But the moment Lucian shifted early, by the way, it was like everyone forgot, because he's the right kind of man. Stoic, strong, brooding. I mean, have you seen his jawline?
Unfortunately.
But truly what bothers me isn't that he's alpha, good at it. What bothers me is how quickly I became ceremonial, decorative, an afterthought.
I don't see you that way. Neither does Lucian. You should have seen him when he thought you were in danger when your necklace was stolen.
He didn't look like that when he thought you were a traitor.
Still, you were brilliant. The box, the trap, the whole misdirection with UC and stuff. Like, honestly, ever get dresses, you could be an advisor.
I'll consider it. Right after I recover from almost being tackled by Lucy.
Ugh, that girl. Crying like she wasn't to sell stolen goods 3 hours before.
Can I ask you something? Sure.
Do you ever feel like you're in a story that was already written before you got here? Like everyone decided who you're supposed to be and now you're just playing catch up?
All the time. Especially when new girls arrive and assumed I'm the ice queen in the tower.
I mean, you did walk into that one.
I was cold to you, wasn't I?
Very.
I'm sorry. It's just Lucian's had flings before. Visitors. Courtiers who wanted his attention. I thought you were one of them.
I wasn't.
I know that now. And I'm really glad I was wrong.
Do you miss your mother?
Yes. And no. She died young.
She left 10. Oh, wow.
Luthien was 6. Lucian, she'd never wanted this life Mary's and not love. One day she just didn't come back.
I'm sorry.
She used to tell me that strength wasn't loud. That sometimes it looked like staying. And sometimes it looked like leaving. Anyway, this is not a tragic night. This is a bonding night.
Then I demand a secret. Something no one else knows.
Fine. When I was 13, I snuck into the stables and tried to ride the alpha stallion bareback. Got thrown, landed in a pile of horse shit. Cried so hard Lucian had to carry me back.
Oh my god, I need drawings.
There are none.
I will bribe the staff.
You're evil.
You love it.
To secrets, then.
And sisters we choose.
Tell me this isn't the best color ever.
It might be. But Lily's color wins. Oh, please. Boyd wins the most brooding face award. He doesn't even blink.
Felix gets most charming smile, obviously. Most likely to stand around menacingly has to be Boyd. He once scared a pigeon by existing.
Okay, who's the most handsome?
Tessa?
I can't decide. They all look okay to me.
Oh, come on. Is it because Lucian is the most handsome to you? Look at her, she's glowing.
No, I'm not.
Alpha Lucian, request your presence, my lady.
Lucian?
I'm in the trunk of a moving car.
Focus, Tessa. Focus. Don't fall apart.
Tyla? Someone knows. Knows she's secret identity, knows she's half wolf, and deliberately stopped her from shifting. But who? She only found out she was a werewolf a few months ago.
At the waterfall? Is Lucian there now? Looking for me? Waiting for me? Does he think I changed my mind?
You need to eat. You'll need your strength.
Why?
Oh, yeah. I'm not allowed to say.
Do you know what they're gonna do to me?
You should eat.
I can't just eat the food they give me, I have to stay alive.
Tessa? Tessa!
No. Maybe she just went back home to get something. Where is she? Did you see her? Speak now! Where is she? Who saw her last?
She said she was heading to the spot, my lord. She seemed happy. Basket in hand. She told me to tell you to meet her there.
Still alive? Tough little bitch, aren't you? You didn't eat. You think that makes you brave? You're nothing but a mutt. You think think he's coming for you? You think Lucian cares? Yeah, we know all about your little alpha boy. Pathetic. But he won't find you. Nobody will.
No.
Might as well make use of you before she gets here.
Stop! Don't! Please!
Might as well make use of you before she gets here. What the hell do you think you look like I'm doing? What does it look like I'm doing? She's just some cursed mutt. Might as well. You lay a finger on her again, I swear to the gods. She's not Skatrid, she's a prisoner.
She know we don't touch her until we hear from her. Get out.
Who gave you the right to order me around? Fine, you win. I never knew you were this stupid to do this for a measly rat.
Lucian. Lucian.
She didn't come back.
She didn't show?
No. The basket was there, the food, everything was untouched, just like she said she would. She left it, but not her.
But she was excited this morning. She wouldn't have missed it, Lucian. Not unless... Well, maybe she finally came to her senses. Realized she was never fit for the Alpha.
You say one more word about her, and I'll make you regret it.
I'm not the one who let her get taken. Maybe she ran. Not all girls want to be the Alpha's little project.
Tessa, I want search parties ready within the hour. 10 men each. Wolves only. Split up by quadrant. I'm leading the northern sector myself.
You think she was taken?
I know she was. There was no scent of fear by the waterfall, no torn fabric, no broken branches, no signs of a struggle in precise.
So, whoever did this, they've had their eyes on Tessa this entire time.
We need to move now. Every minute wasted is a mile of trail gone cold.
Lucian, if she was taken, why didn't she scream? Why leave the basket?
Because she didn't see them coming. Or she knew them. I want scent trackers posted along the ridge, and send a raven to the southern outpost. I want eyes watching the roads and borders. No one comes in or out without being checked. If you hear anything, you come to me first.
I will. I promise.
What if they've already taken her far away? What if they're planning to trade her, use her, hurt her? Tessa, where are you? What do they want from you, from me?
Tessa, I'm coming for you. And I swear on the moonlight I won't stop until you're back in my arms, safe where you belong.